Good afternoon. I'm David Moricca, the founder and CEO of Clubcastlive. We're an LA-based company that does event-to-event live streaming, particularly for brands. We help brands take events they produce in one location and take them to countless other locations to create a shared experience. Today, the talk that we're going to have, first of all, I want to thank NYME, Michael, and Ned and the guys for having me. Really great opportunity to come to LA and come from LA to share some thoughts with you. The topic today for us is going to be about bringing scale to experiential. Oftentimes when we think about the proliferation of digital tools over the last 10 years, we assume that the interest in the physical experience, being kind of in that physical environment with others, has gone down, that we're just going to be glued to our phones. But in fact, what we're finding from all the research that we're seeing is that as digital grows and the interest in digital grows, the interest in the experiential and being in the live physical setting is also growing, to have that as shared experience with others. In fact, digital may even be sparking more interest in that shared physical experience. Let's take music, for example. In the last 10 years, we've obviously seen huge growth in digital music, but during that same period, we've seen a similar explosion in growth in the demand for live events. Fans want to be out there seeing their favorite artists, and they want to do it in a shared experience with others. Similarly, let's look at sports. Over the last decade, again, we've seen a massive proliferation of digital engagement vehicles, fantasy being the latest craze with daily fantasy. But during that same period, fans still want to be at the live game. 26% growth in attendance at the NFL over the last 10 years, and other leagues are showing a similar trend. Thirdly, take fitness. The access to on-demand streaming content for a home workout is there like never before. That said, we're seeing consumers want to get back in the gym. Group fitness is at an all-time high. Things like SoulCycle have exploded, I think, for this reason. And so you see kind of this trend that people are actually interested in that shared physical environment, and the digital may actually be helping to spark more interest in that. Not surprisingly, brands are hip to this, and brands are starting to really put dollars back into experientials. They kind of went away, kind of bringing it back now. 59% of brands who launch products now launch them via events, versus 41% who do it via traditional and digital media. And there's good reason for this. All the data suggests that launching a product via a branded event creates strong consumer affinity. 96% of consumers say they're more likely to buy that brand's product if they have a great experience or an event experience with that brand. Now, it's clear why brands have kind of moved a lot of their dollars to digital over the last 10 years. Huge reach, easy, scalable, literally with a click of a button, you can broadcast kind of your message to millions and even have them engage with you socially. Whereas the big knock on event marketing or experiential marketing has always been, it just doesn't scale. One event, one location, logistically difficult, quite expensive. I'll do it, but I can only do it in a limited way to get buzz. That's the problem we aim to solve with Clubcastlive, is to bring scale to experiential. Because we know experiential works from a high-touch perspective, but how do you reach more consumers? Ultimately, we see through the event-to-event live broadcasting platform a capability to actually deliver experiences into countless locations that can be immersive, interactive, and seamless. And that's what we do through our technology. So let's actually bring it to life with some examples. Take sports. Imagine working with a sports bar chain, who wants to create game day experiences across multiple locations. Now, all of a sudden, through a live streaming technology, you can actually create an interactive, multi-way kind of streaming experience to connect rival game days. So Michigan versus Ohio State, Kirk Herbstreit shows up in Columbus, and all of a sudden you're broadcasting Kirk Herbstreit back to Ann Arbor, Michigan, but also Michigan and Ohio States are connected in this experience. Very interesting brand opportunity, which you could do in scale across loads and loads of rival game experiences. Similarly, music. All of a sudden, you can take a live event in one location, and you can now bring it into multiple locations, but again, through an interactive experience. It's not solely a one-way experience, a multi-way kind of shared live streaming experience, and maintain the immersiveness of it. Now, really, we're able to power this experience through our live streaming software called Clubcastlive. At the heart of the technology is our event-to-event or location-to-location streaming technology, which essentially allows the creation of a closed broadcast system where each location that's connected in this can be both a publisher and a consumer of the live stream. The quality of the video is very HD and the audio is very high fidelity, and all of a sudden you can take an event that would be produced in one location and now seamlessly kind of share it across locations. At the same time, there's kind of built-in video integration so the brand's message can be part of the experience, and also real-time social. So ultimately, consumers across 10, 15, 20 locations are able to engage on the same social content and really kind of drive a message. We'll give you an example how this has actually come to life. We recently partnered up with a large spirits brand who is launching a whole new set of products and planning to do it and have kind of wrapped themselves around electronic dance music, EDM DJs, to really kind of build excitement amongst the millennial audience base globally. Initially, the plan was to launch 4 physical events in 4 locations to kind of launch these new products, again, with some core electronic dance music DJs. Through the technology, we've actually been able to magnify that experience and with the same budget, take 4 events and bring them into 40 locations, 40 markets around the world, from Australia to Southeast Asia to South Africa to the Caribbean to North America. And that's the kind of scale that we're looking to bring with the technology. As a result, millions of consumers were reached, millions of drinks were poured, hundreds of millions of social impressions were garnered through the experience, but all at a really cost-efficient ROI. So it's interesting to think about streaming and the next phase of streaming being about experiential and actually putting the power of streaming in the hands of the brands, the chains that ultimately want to connect consumers and create scalable but interesting experiences where they can deliver content through that experience. So again, this talk has been about bringing scale to experiential. I want to thank NYME again for having me. My name is David Moricca, and I'll be around later if anyone wants to talk a little bit more about what we do and the future of experiential live streaming. Thank you.